everyone be like, hi, welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. And I'm like, I'm still full from Thanksgiving. Okay, that was funny in my head. Oh, but I'm gonna be doing Vlogmas starting from today, by the way, so if you guys want to watch, Vlogmas Day 14 is coming up! In the spirit of Thanksgiving, well, technically we're closer to Christmas than Thanksgiving at this point, but for the sake of this video, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I want to reflect on everything that I'm grateful for in 2020, despite it being 2020.
Alexa, excited to say goodbye.
Time to Say Goodbye by Sarah Brightman and Andrea Bocelli on Amazon Music.
你每天给你爸录上几个 TikTok， 你爸马上就成了 celebrity 了。你看。
Wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
神经病。
Well, here goes nothing. When we think about 2020, what do we think of? It being hectic, being horrible, being quarantined, stuck at home every single day, not being able to spend time with your friends. And I'm not going to deny it, my 2020 was so different than how I planned it to be. I just graduated from high school. I was expecting to go on so many trips over the summer with my friends, with my family, then going to Hawaii by myself, you know, all these great things. I was thinking about prom, about graduation, but all of this was taken away by COVID-19 and we were stuck at home. You know, it sucked. It did absolutely suck. You know, this time was different for everybody. For me, it was my highest point at the beginning of quarantine, being able to work on self-care, being able to spend time with my family. But by the end of summer, I got to my lowest point in life. Oh, Mama, look, I'm an artist!
我觉得他可能最后也是那。
Okay.
这是肉夹馍，肉。
Oh, okay. Pro YouTuber right there.
先加了一点辣椒面，然后再加料酒，然后加 oyster sauce。哎呀，做饭还有人在旁边抽风，多好啊！蚝油、酱油 ，Chinese soy sauce， 还有一个 secret recipe ketchup。
That's a little touch of Americanized Thanksgiving. You want to help out in the kitchen? Push. Yeah!哎呦，妈妈！
这是一次性筷子。
Oh no!
这质量太差了。
Maybe you're just too strong. And why am I telling you guys all of this in a voiceover in my Linda Sun-esque video? Well, I don't know, but I want to see where I've come and how I've been blessed through all this difficulty when looking back at my whole
千万不要加水。
I've come a long way from the Olivia I was in the summer of 2020. And that, my dudes, is on character development and also through and with the help of God. Thanks, God! Let's zoom back to the beginning of quarantine. So the beginning of quarantine was honestly the happiest I've ever been. Slap it. I didn't have that much work because I was a senior in high school. I could spend a lot of time with my family because my sister was home from college because of COVID-19, obviously. And I was in the best mental state I've ever been. So if you guys didn't know, which you guys probably don't know, I'm a Christian and I've been a Christian my whole life, but I think I've always had a difficult time pursuing my relationship with God because I never had the time and I never had the strength to continuously build that deep relationship with Him.
Mama, look how pretty it looks on the camera. Yeah. 怪不得人家做出来做的美食，看起来都是美食。
Oh my goodness, I'm like a cameraman. But because it was the beginning of quarantine and because I had so much time on my hands, I actually wanted to pursue that relationship with Him, and that was honestly the happiest I've been. I started from the Old Testament and wanted to read the whole Bible through. Now, that was the plan, but I didn't get really far. In the Old Testament, there are many instances where God punishes the people, and honestly rightfully does so because the people have sinned and gone against Him, even though He has done countless wonders to help them. But in the moment, I didn't understand why.
Hey, Jack, come here. Enjoy, Jack. Good boy. And going to get a treat.
Like many Christians do at one point in their faith, I questioned why suffering exists if God was all good. Why did God let suffering exist if he was just gonna punish the people for it? The people that he wanted to build a stronger relationship with. Why did he let it all happen? And even though I asked my pastor, I asked my sister, I asked so many people this question, even though I knew the answers to my questions, and even though a lot of people shared their insight with me, I still couldn't accept why suffering exists. I didn't understand why people had to die at such a young age. I didn't understand why the evil sometimes got their way. I didn't understand why God created the world he did if he could change it with the snap of his fingers. I tried to find the answer through the Bible. I tried to do devotionals every day despite my doubts. I tried to pray to God and ask him to show me the light when I was in such a dark place. I kid you not when I say I was at the lowest of lows, and it took me so many months to get out of there. But I'm honestly thankful for this huge dip that I had in my life because it brought me to a better place. It brought me to where I am now, which is having a better understanding of Christianity and of who God is, partly because of this philosophy and theology course that Boston College makes you take. And that brings me to the list of my things that I'm appreciative for. The first being, I'm at Boston College. Even though Boston College may be a little different than how I thought it would be, the freshman experience is obviously different than how it usually is. I'm so thankful that I'm here. I love all the classes that I'm taking, especially the philosophy and theology one that made me think really critically about Christianity and about my beliefs. It got me out of the pit that I was in. It made me realize that, even though suffering exists, God is good.
给它压屁股里还要放一个苹果，还要放面包。对呀，帮我把这个切成小块儿。
I love all the people I met, all the fellowships that I've been to, all the clubs that I'm part of, despite the college experience being so different than how it usually is.
吃点也好吃啊！你真的都好吃。谢谢，哟，今天怎么那么会说话
I'm thankful that I can reinvent myself and explore new hobbies that I've never tried but really wanted to do.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Ooh, yeah, ooh, the colors. Yeah!
And I'm so thankful that I go to a school that is so close to my home, especially during this time, during COVID-19. I could come back during the long weekends and hang out with my family.
Baba's funny.
I was so thankful that my family brought me delicious food from back home and fresh fruits. And now that I'm back home for the semester, I'm so thankful for these little things in life. I'm thankful that every day, if I have the time and if my parents have the time, that we can go out together with our dog and walk while the sun is setting. I'm thankful that we can work out together, that we can laugh together, that we can eat together, that we can just be together as a family. As addicting as it is, I'm so thankful for technology that I can bring together two people that are far away in distance but close at heart. Even though I didn't get to see my sister in a really long time, we did workouts together, we had long talks over the phone. I asked her for suggestions on how to write my essay because I always do that last minute, which is really bad, but that's besides the point. I'm just thankful for all these means that we have to still communicate with one another. On my grandmother's birthday, I was also able to talk with her about her childhood and about her story. It was so eye-opening to hear about such a different world, and I'm excited to build that stronger relationship with my grandmother.
这是有特殊的酱料，要在鸭皮上刷酒 honey， 这样可以看见这鸭子。You want it? Ew, ew! You just flipped its skin off. Ew. Ew. Oh my god.
Epidermis.
Oh.
Epidermis.
Yes. The largest organ of the body. Apples?
Apples
In the butt.
敷上水，塞进去的。
What the heck?
I don't know， 这是 recipe 教的。
Okay.
OK，
Oh, yes, the organ.
你能认出来吗
Oh, I'll try. Oh, that's the liver. The big one's the liver. Yes. Bam. Yeah, we're so good. That's not the heart, right?
这个是 heart 吧？
Yeah, it's like the lung.
不是浪都哪有这样
Okay,
方
never
很
mind.
软，
Oh, kidney?
不是 kidney，
Pancreas?
不是。
Okay, okay. The cervical vertebrae. It's right there. Yeah, you're happy too? You're so derpy. 这么多镜头对着你。
明星。
这样行。好 perfect。Yay!
Smells
Good,
really
good, good.
Okay. Oh,
Hey.
yeah. Oh, yummy. So even though 2020 turned out a lot different than how we all expected it to be, it's a year of change, not only for the nation, but also in ourselves. We can either dwell on our past struggles or learn from them. We can either stare into the darkness or look into the light. Let's treat every day as Thanksgiving and really appreciate everything that we have in life. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Here's to new beginnings.
我听的压力都大起来了。
Happy Thanksgiving, my baby. Hey, peeps. It is 12 a.m. in the morning. I'm still full from dinner, which we literally finished 4 hours ago, so I ate like way too much. My stomach definitely expanded a lot. Like, it's huge. We just need to like work out and like burn off everything that we just stuffed ourselves with today. It was so delicious. Like, everything my mom made was so fantastic. Enjoy us dying. Yeah. Ow.
是吧？二楼会酸吧？
I don't like this. I feel my stomach folding. Oh, bless. Oh, bless. Ouchie, Mom, I'm actually hurting. Why is this actually hurting me?
是我刚好久没跳，一跳这个跳完都疼，
这个又跳到15了。
每个动作做2遍啊。
Oh, bless. Why?
同志，这才锻炼33分钟动作，
I'm dripping. I'm dripping.
最后一组了。
Yes. Oh no, it's this one. No. 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 Oh.
Okay, we made it. 干啥呀你？干啥呀你？好好打。OK。
Oh, gee, my legs are actually gonna be sore tomorrow. Oh. Ow. I'm actually hurting. Owie. Hey everyone. Well, I'm sweating a lot. Thank you guys so much for joining our family on this delicious, too delicious, honestly, journey of our untraditional Thanksgiving, but honestly traditional for us because this is how we spend Thanksgiving every year, cooking Chinese dishes. Sometimes we incorporate American foods. That's just how Thanksgivings usually are. Oh, Jack, you chose me over Mama? Baby, I love you. Oh my goodness, I love you. I love you. Thank you for kisses. Jack, don't give everybody a kissy. Give everybody a kissy and say goodnight. Okay, so you guys don't deserve a kiss yet because he doesn't know you guys well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and all that jazz. Some great content is coming at you guys. Really trying to up my YouTube game. So thank you guys so much for watching and being there.